you are all in for a treat. I know some people are so amazed by it that we got a table of people here. What's your name, lady? Oh, no one's here. Wait, let's fill this up, ladies and gentlemen. Look, the more you fill this area up, the more energy we give you. Come on up, look. Brave people, come on up. You got to fill this up, y'all. There's money under the chairs. There's money prize under the chairs. Check out the chair. There's a $100 bill under one of these chairs. Let's see, that's not even enough. Okay, well, I'll make sure that if you don't come to me, we'll make sure our poetry comes to you. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to make sure that we share with you the best material that these poets, these artists, these spoken word geniuses have for you. I also know that many of you in the crowd right now also have literary, or rather some verbal gifts. Some of you got some mental pieces that I know we need to share. So be on your toes. I may pull some of you out that I know have that verbal gift. Okay, so we got to make sure that we share. Also, anyone who comes up on this mic today, we got to make sure that we use our radio versions. In other words, we are being live streamed, so we must be mindful of the language we use. I know some of you got some pieces that got some amazing language, but we have to bleep them ourselves by just kind of saying ish instead of something else. You with me with that, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. All right. So, what we're going to do, we're going to start this event, and if you hear anything that you like, whether you want to stamp your feet, or you want to just give them a yell of appreciation, we invite you to do that, because it's all about your energy and us sharing here in this space today. So, without further ado, our first poet. She's been thrown down with us in the creative writing department for the last 3 years. She has amazing presence, and if you listen, a lot of times you will learn some amazing things. Please give a warm welcome to Miss Cheyenne Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Cheyenne Jackson.
Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Every day I walk down the street, and every day a guy's staring at me. Is it because I'm pretty, or is it because he can see right through me? All my insecurities, as a woman, if I walk down the street wearing this, am I the problem? Wait, oh my God, sorry. If I walk down the street wearing this, is it a problem? Am I the problem? Or are you guys disgusting dogs hoping to get my attention? Hoping I'll let you in and... No, I'm different, and yeah, I stand as a woman, and no, you can't get my number, take me to your house and drug me like you did to the others. I'm more than some property, I'm more than a sex object, I'm a woman, I'm human, treat me like the goddess I am, and treat me like you really want to get to know me. Then maybe we could be friends, but can I be in peace? Can I have some space? Can I walk down the street where you guys always got something to say? I look like I would discuss on my face, F off and have a nice day.
That's Cheyenne Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We're going to keep this going because we have a lot of poets that want to share today. So we'll just go right to it. Please, again, we need your energy. The way you did that first and brought that poet up, we need that. We love that. Please give that warm welcome to Christina, ladies and gentlemen. Bring up Christina.
It comes like a thief in the night. You can't see it or hear it coming. One day you're alive, and the next, you're not. It comes without a warning, or death is inevitable, and it waits nor discriminates no one. The good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, the dumb, it doesn't matter. Death comes in many shapes and forms, but the only people really hurt are the ones left behind.
Wonderful, heartfelt poetry. Wow, listen, and anything that you wish to share, I'm Mr. Lewis. I'm always looking for all of the talented artists who like to write and just share out, and we'll get you on stage. In fact, I said I'm going to pull some of you out of the crowd. You don't know it. But here we go. We're going to keep this show going. This next poet is an amazing writer. He has a vast imagination. And you're going to love his work. Please give a hand to Akwasi.
My poem is called For Myself. I want my own place where I can live, somewhere to rest and exist solely for myself. Place only for me, to begin and end. To eat and drink when I want, but never to be eaten, being whole for my whole life. To live in privacy, I want to yell and to shout, but mostly to be myself.
Akwasi, ladies and gentlemen, that was Akwasi's piece. This next gentleman, I'm gonna make sure that he sees that we're about to bring him out because he wanted to make sure that a special teacher was present to listen to his amazing gifts. Please, let's bring him to the stage. OP. Bring him to the stage, please.
Morning. The name of my piece is called The Goodest Question. Say what I'm saying? I laid flat on my bed. I sat up on my chair. I stood amidst the crowd. It all didn't make sense to me. Actually, two major things didn't make sense to me. Why the world is the way it is, and why I never questioned it. Oh wait, there's more. Why was I chosen last? Why the spotlight never seemed to follow me? Why I never stood out? Yet only standing out cause I was different. No, not that different. Not the unique, special kind of different. Instead, the generative, the meaning, does look different. Why I never questioned the honor of my work. Ever so delicate and pure, yet always underrated, underestimated, and unsurprisingly always overlooked. Why I never questioned my place. Not the place I chose, but the place I was handed. Told openly and closely that I could never go further. Why I never questioned my dreams. Dreams that were just dreams. Dreams that would only be dreams. Dreams that were nothing than a figment of my imagination. Why whenever I took one step forward, it always felt as if I moved 10 steps backwards. Why I never questioned my accomplishments. Accomplishments that were just words. The words made to keep me in check. It still doesn't make sense to me why the world is the way it is and why I never question it.
And that was Opie, ladies and gentlemen. That was Opie. Before we move forward, I would also like for us to extend a hand. She doesn't know that she's an amazing artist, but she is. She runs this school and makes sure that everyone gets their needs met. Please give a hand to Miss Alfano as she joins us to hear this amazing poetry. Yes. I told them to prepare your poem in about 2 minutes, so get ready to come up. I said the talent's all over this building, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to be sharing it all day. So this next gentleman, he made it clear. He was in the audience, first period. And he got so moved, he was like, I need to share. So I brought him in to make sure that he could share for the rest of the day. Please give a hand to OC. Come on, OC.
Don't give up because of fear, but try to change because of fear. Gather hope and continue from where fear ends your motion. Be prepared for change, for it happens anytime. By preparing for a change, you are prepared to overcome any fear. Believe in change and your hope will overshadow your fear. Never give up on any fear that comes with a change.
Yeah. OC. I should have made a note that the OG passed it to OC and the ABC. All right, never mind. Also, we got more poetry coming, ladies and gentlemen. The next poet, also amazing voice. Please give a nice warm hand to Taylor Downing, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Downing.
White and black restrooms getting arrested for going into a wrong room while being able to be in the same room one day soon. Gotta follow Jim Crow laws with no damn choice, saying that black music is nothing but a whole bunch of noise. They hate us so much we can't even have dinner at the same restaurant. They act like we nasty when they sit next to us. Throw us in prison for no reason, making every summer killing season. They teach us to bow down to a white Jesus, pull us to war saying that the government needs us. White people and their no cares given this crazy society we live in.
From time to time, people actually hear the poetry and they actually come up out of the elevators and like, what's going on here? So of course, the next time if there's a break, the next person that comes up, we're going to give them a round of applause. I think it's special. So if you get the cue and we're there, we'll make sure whoever comes out gets a nice round of applause. But we're going to keep this going. Next poet that we have has been gracing the stage all morning, and she has some amazing, wonderful material. So please let us open our ears and our hearts for Miss Manju Jakate. Manju Jakate.
Okay, so this is about my grandmother. She's the only one living in my group of grandparents, and I'm named after her, and she's very dear to me. Okay. My grandma, an intelligent woman. My grandma, she makes me happy. My grandma, she's a helper. My grandma, she's a strong lady. My grandma, she's everlasting. My grandma, my namesake. My grandma, my helper. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We must honor those who've come before us to make sure that they can light our path with wisdom, with love, and energy. So thank you very much for that. Next, gentleman has an amazing voice. In more ways than one, you're gonna love his work. Again, open your ears, open your hearts and your minds for Mr. Navir Patterson, ladies and gentlemen. Navir.
Hello, hello. All right, so just a quick. Yo, what's up? Just a quick thing. So I have a book coming out, right? And it has like 28 or so poems in there, and that's where I'm trying to draw the poems from. But I can't give you guys everything for free because this book ain't gonna be for free. If you get what I'm saying. So I'm trying to figure out like what can I give him, what can I not give him, and like what's okay to perform in school and stuff like that. So, all right, I'm gonna give you guys a short one called 2018. All right, very short. Depression is a trend, and every team. Sorry, let me start over. Depression is a trend, and every teen is heartbroken. Trump is president, and everyone is less outspoken. Boys lack honor, and girls lack trust. Words mean nothing, he just wants a quick bust. Some smoke weed and some use vape. Some sexually assault and some just rape. Every Christian says the end is near, yet the sinful still have no fear. Thank you.
Bringing the heat, ladies and gentlemen, bringing the heat. Yes. Once again, that's what it's all about. You share, we share, you share with us. The energy keeps going up higher. The next poet we're bringing to the stage, she was the first place winner in the 11th grade for our poetry contest from before the break. Please listen to her amazing work, Miss Julissa Candelario. Julissa.
Okay, I'm here to stay. My people are not weeds, we're here to plant our seeds. I will not be complacent, I'll fight for my land. I won't let humiliation towards my people expand. We come with nothing but pure intentions and an open heart. Our work is a form of art. We're quite clever, our society is like a desert. Let's come together and make a difference. Stop competing with each other and let's walk through open doors together without the bitterness. There's no reason we should discriminate one another. Trump, don't judge a book by its cover. We're all humans, striving for the same goal. Instead of dividing us, let's come together as a whole. My people shouldn't be known as thieves. We're like falling leaves on trees, building a wall trying to expel us from our home. Man, just leave us the hell alone. My people are not weeds. We're just here to achieve our dreams.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes. Sharing this from our heart. Our next poet, an amazing poet, amazing just activist. You're going to be moved by his work. Please bring to the stage with a nice warm welcome, Jalen.
All right. Hi, I'm Jalen Delgado, and I'll be performing I Remember Me. Okay. Somewhere deep in the precipice of my hippocampus, I remember me. Every time I look in the mirror, me is what I fail to see. I see the silhouette of a hollow boy with a broken heart. I spend all my time trying to figure out how it got torn apart. When I think of how it happened, I think about him. I risked everything that I ever loved off of a silly whim. When I was with him, he told me that I would never get hurt. I went to sleep on a cloud, and I woke up in the dirt. Now that I have fallen hard, I don't know what to say. The more I speak, the faster my heart continues to decay. But why let a guy who can't even give me the time of day try to control my life in every aspect and kind of way? So I'll brush myself off, for life waits for no man. The me I remembered is coming back to be him I know I can. I look in the mirror, scars and all, but what is it that I see? Messy hair and bandages, but finally, I remember me.
Putting it down. Look at that. When I try that move, I would need 4 ambulances. Each one of my body parts, let's split apart. Okay, we're gonna keep this going. Got plenty of poets to bring to the stage. Here we go, the next poet. He was one of our 9th grade winners, finalists. Please, the amazing deep poetry of Chris. Bring Chris to the stage for some of the energy, Chris.
Okay, this poetry is very dark and depressing. I'm just gonna say that, like, now. Okay. Feel pain, feel death, feel misery. The only thing I know is despair. I shall feel death coursing through my veins. I am dead inside, and yet I will hide the pain. Happiness will be my cover for my insanity, my emotion, my love, my anger, my sadness. My escape is my mind. Until I find that hole that can kill my spirit and my happy soul, I feel broken, I feel depressed. My sadness slowly grows. I cry in small bursts to hide the pain. Emotion is easy to summarize and emphasize in terms easy to explain. Love is the failure and pain a person can feel. Pain itself is just misfortune. And hope is your desire to succeed that you'll always try to fulfill, but you know will never come in the end. That is all I have for today.
And that was Chris. The next poet we invite to the stage. Last year, she was our 11th grade first place winner. Again, we ask you, okay, listen, we gotta make sure that although I appreciate the response, that we're listening with our most quiet ears so the poet's work can move upon this space. So next, as said, she was our 11th grade grand prize winner last year. Please welcome to the stage, Chunya Kwanmung.
This piece is called A Midwinter Night's Dream. You're running on something other than human likeness, they said back when all the bleariness prevailed, the white all encompassing and gathering with rightness. It would be a lie if I said that I wasn't excited for what it entailed. A running fever beneath the 6 feet, street lamps splutter before hazy faces. Mine is nowhere to be seen. Consider that a truth for the wasted. And relaxing here as the skies weep, I realize the condemned angel's tears paint the prettiest of pictures gone reaped, the white all encompassing and burning with melting fears. This, I know, is the solution to the dark. I've been feeling since the dawn of my woes. I can't seem to remember when my eyes grew sharp. But while I drift off to sleep, this mind-numbing song has me guessing what could be so wrongly neck-deep about a heartsick confession. A heartsick fool, a mind forged strong, an exception to the rule, who never wanted to see the sun all along.
Thank you, that's true, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing, amazing work. Next, this young gentleman also has some material, some things to let you hear from his soul. Please give a warm hand to Derek Gallardo, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Gallardo.
Okay, so this isn't mine, it's my girlfriend's, but she's too shy to come up here. So I call it little things. No one pays attention and notices to the little things that they see. No one really cares either, but it's the little things that matter most. One thought can end someone's life. One word can save one too. One touch can change someone for the better or for the worse. One match can cause an explosion. The little things in life are more important, so pay attention. And you could do so much good for yourself and others.
We also always want to make it clear that we have staff members who also have some amazing talent. This next staff member, teacher, she's so amazing. Her energy is magnetic, and her material will be also. Please give a hand to Miss Pizarro as she comes up and graces this mic for some of her amazing poetry. Miss Pizarro.
Hi guys. Hi. Can you hear me well? You know you can. All right, the poem is called Being Latina. Being Latina causes mass confusion. Too light to fit in the Afro-Latino side, too loud with an accent to fit in the American side. Being Latina causes mass confusion. Too unsure of my own worth, I speak both languages, English and Spanish, but not good enough for either side. Being Latina causes mass confusion. I grew up on the toughest of blocks. I was expected to have many babies by multiple daddies during my adolescence, but didn't. Being Latina causes mass confusion. I guess I made it out with a sense of pride. To represent my heritage, many people counted me out. But still I stand, not too confused and proud of who I am. Being Latina can cause confusion, but only if you let those underestimate your Latina-ness. Be proud of being Latino, no matter what. Let the other outsiders be confused. Be proud of being Latino. From the blood of killed Tainos, just be you. Be proud of being Latina and Latino.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Just what. And I always love, because you always see another dimension of your teachers that you see every day, and that's just another amazing layer of this amazing woman's work, okay? So we are going to also try to bring some other people up. We're going to bring a few more up. Hey, we got so many other poets all up on there. So we're going to bring up our next poet. You've seen her on our stages before. Please bring up Miss Destiny Watson, ladies and gentlemen. Destiny.
Can such a thing even be possible? Or is it an illusion? Lost within my mind are these colors of the world, only visible with my fate and happiness. Realizing this painful truth breaks barriers in my heart. Loss of passion and loss of faith, inevitably leading to my end. Now that I see this painful truth, does that mean I will forever be colorblind? The name of the poem is Colorblind, made by a dear friend of me, Kamaya Watts.
Thank you, Ms. Destiny. Yes. Next, we're going to bring up, because we're going to try to make sure we get as many poets to the stage as possible. Please bring up Miss Warm Hand, Renee Franklin, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Renee Franklin.
Hello everyone. This poem is entitled My Love. I kissed for the love, because I know that he has some for me as I do for him. And for the past, for its kindness in bringing us together, and I hope for the future, that he comes to share in our love. But for now, I shed my love, because it is the only thing that keeps us apart in this bed.
That's Miss Renee Franklin. Okay, next is poet, an amazing voice, beautiful material. Please, again, open that ear, open that heart for Miss Deanna Vargas. Miss Deanna Vargas.
Hi. Okay. My poem is titled Out. Rainbows represent who I love. Those rainbows dance with pride, but turn into black clouds around a certain crowd. A young girl's family is cheering on the girl that they thought they knew, till the rain stops and the rainbow comes out screaming its true colors. Their girl is gone, erasing all that they thought. Dark clouds of hate start to form like huge, unpredicted clouds. But was it really unpredicted? Can a strict family really love a sinner? They're right there taking all her wedding pictures. Oh no, they're actually at home, unaware of the whole event. Why? Because they rather live in thunderstorms than accept that a fact that the rainbow will still shine through even after the clouds pass. So this rainbow chooses to shine its colors on a crowd that will admire.
Thank you. We're going to keep this going. We got so many poets. The room is busting with poetry. And we're going to bring someone out from the crowd. Amazing poet. Once again, let's listen. Kamaya. Look at that. My bad, look. Kamaya Sealy. Let's bring up Kamaya Sealy. Here we go.
It's just a coincidence. My poem is called Selfish. I wasn't originally gonna cite it, but my teacher made me, so. Being too selfish hurts. Losing the girl of your dreams because you were selfish hurts even more. You was hooked up about yourself, you lost what meant a lot to you. Now you're lonely and wish what you should have done. Selfish. Thinking about how you could have been with her, laid up together, kissing, touching. Not even sex, but just her presence. You miss it, but it's your fault. You was too selfish not to think about her, but just to react. Now you're lonely because you were selfish. Selfish.
Kamaya Sealy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay? All right. So we got poetry, even in that moment right there. There's some poetry. So we're going to keep this going because time is moving quickly. Our next poet to the stage has shared with us all morning amazing, beautiful poetry. Again, put your hands together for Miss Chanel Howard, ladies and gentlemen. Chanel Howard.
Okay, so this poem is called Never Again. What happened to me? The girl who would laugh and smile. I was happy then. Happiness was all I felt. Now I'm just an empty shell of my former self. I laugh and I smile, but it's all so fake. I smile and I behave, but how much of that can I take? I'm just so shattered, I'm so broken, but all my tears just go unnoticed. To my prayers, I'm devoted, but inside I'm feeling hopeless. Hateful, merciless world in which I don't fit in. Scared I'll just be another dust blown in the wind. Just another dust that lost herself. Just another dust who's no longer happy. Just another dust who've had enough. Lost myself completely, just another speck of dust. Thank you.
Chanel Howard. So, again, staff members, we got to show what we're made of. So this next staff member, look, I'm just going to bring him up and he's going to lay it down here. Please give an amazing hand for Mr. Sugar. As he brings it on up, Mr. Sugar.
All right, thank you. This is about the apartment I lived in when I first started working at Truman and the stuff I would hear about through the walls. It's called Shooting Gallery. It's been harrowing when heroines have been in the dealer shack. It's cats with straps that clack back, cats try to move that. Gotta try to keep it clean for the masses, all right? It's been harrowing when heroines have been in the dealer shack. Cats who clack back, straps want to slap for a business type of rap. By terrible gaps, horrible tabs on a prison task, and piss your mattress when a jabs us in our lower back. My code of facts goes straight to the back. No need to rap hard when you rap fast. There's no need for steeds when you want that need for speed to even out your degree. Supplementary some classes going triple platinum, ashes dumped on models and S-classes. Rhymes like these means G's and crook masters who tried to hook Suge like Jason took Manhattan. And I'm here to take it back like blacks, turning from Ike to Nat, Turner on a track, straight murder on wax. I gave you some facts, so stack your scratch and give it all back, Jack. But you better get a degree to come see me. I'm stepping with the BA from BK to DC. I'm rapping with that master's or dropping your skis. My scripts is doctorate kids, PhDs. Slim props to doctor, props to MD for the disease I bleed, call it HIV. So what you want? 3 B-boys, 4 riot girls, and a pump. The double punk when they step up to front on this mic like they too white to get hung, too hype to get jumped. One chord snapped an oi boy, had a deaf and dumb. Have you had it? Cause I'm done. I heard you proud of how I won.
Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for bringing your energy out to this poetry jam. But we're going to make sure we have one more Ms. Singleton, you want to share a piece with? Okay, so we want to give yourselves a hand for